Welcome back everyone to another video, and in this one it will be a vlog style one, but I really want to talk about and using Android x86 and for that matter Android Raspberry Pi as a regular thing. So for a daily thing, not as a daily driver, not to do a whole lot of stuff on it, but to just have it on a device that you would use regularly. So the first thing is that I have been into the development of both these projects for a long time, not as a major part, but what I usually do is as soon as they update their repositories for a newer version of Android, or for that matter Cyanogen mod or lineage as of now, I go ahead and create a build, make sure that it's actually kind of usable, and then I publish it online for everyone to test, and that also gives some feedback to them. And also, a lot of people like to get their hands first on a newer release version of Android, and that makes it happen. So I've never actually thought about, or for that matter never actually used Android x86 regularly on any device. So here is a quick look at my setup, and as you can see, I just have a single mode. I have nothing to work or display Android on, or for that matter have a secondary device that will run something like Android x86 regularly. So I also listen to a lot of music and just plain other multimedia consumption, and I don't have a TV per se, a cable TV, a cable connection. I do have a monitor, and all my entertainment is on that, may it be YouTube, Netflix, other stuff. So at times what happens is the processing power of my computer is being used to create these builds, or render a video or things like that. So what tends to happen, that at that time I cannot consume anything other than having to watch a YouTube video on a smaller screen, that being my phone. So what I decided to do was use this. Now if you may recall, this is the Jaguar board, and I am using this to for quite some time to have as a secondary device to play back some music. So I have my audio jack connected here. It's a good 16-bit DAC. You for more than for around CD quality, you wouldn't need anything more, and it's powerful enough. It has a quad-core Intel processor and a gig of RAM. I mean, I don't do so much that I need anything more than a gig. So it was running OpenELEC, and I then switched off to LibreELEC, and both of them being XBMC or Kodi based operating systems work great, and I really like the convenience of having a remote app on my phone. But the problem is that, first of all, I cannot listen to either SoundCloud or YouTube on XBMC. I mean, they do have apps, but they are not the best ones. And of course, the interaction part of the thing, commenting on the videos and liking them and stuff like that, is just not there. So I really didn't used to watch YouTube on that, or for that matter, again, listen to SoundCloud. So I decided to go ahead and install Android x86. I installed the stable version, Android 6, that what you should use if you are not into testing and just want to use it as a regular device. And what happened was, there are some problems still that I'm trying to figure out, but I'll show you all how it works right now and how I have it set up. So I'm just powering on the Jaguar board, and we'll just wait for the screen to come up. So as you can see, it is Android, but it boots straight into Kodi. That's the way I have set it up, with a program called XBMC launcher, and in the systems you can see that it is in actually Android. So here we have operating system Android 6.1 and API level 23. That seems about right. So Android x86 and all of that jazz. So yes, I've set it up to boot into XBMC, so I can directly go into the core app, and I'll just show you in a second. Alright, so as you can see, this is the official XBMC remote app, and I have set it up with my XBMC Android installation, and what happens is that I have the ease of controlling it without using a mouse. We'll come back to that. Now I'm taking up the mouse for a very specific reason. So when I go into programs, here it has a tab called Android apps, and you can pretty much open up any Android application. So I can open up YouTube, and that would work. And then when I click the home button, it should go back to XBMC. And then I have, of course, SoundCloud, and we can open that up as well. So what's happening here is I have the same familiar XBMC setup. I'm not using the Android launch or anything like that, and I have access to Android applications. So that's a nice setup, except for the fact that while on Android applications I have to use a mouse. So that means I have to have a dedicated mouse always connected to this system. And so another thing is, on the same note, I have the volume up and down button on the Jaguar board, but nothing more. I don't have a lock or a power off button. There is a third button there, but it's only like user programmable or something, but that doesn't really work. And so for that I actually have to install an application called power button or something like that. Yeah, it's called power button, and it basically just emulates the power button and opens up the power menu. It should be there. So for some reason even the power menu app has stopped working, and I have actually no way of properly powering down this system at the moment. So anyway guys, thanks for watching, and this was sort of a vlog on my experience with regularly using Android x86. I will keep you updated in case I find out a method to solve all of these issues. Probably with some remote application I'll have to find a good one, because there are a lot of fake ones and ones loaded with ads and stuff like that. So I'll try to do that, and I will get back to you all once I figure that out. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.